3, 2, 1, go. I really want to get a sub 1 hour. It could be 59:59. It just, I know that wouldn't be world record or anything like that, but I just want a PB. I just want a sub 1 hour before the weekends. Alright. Ooh. Alright. There we are. Keep it moving. Ambrosia. So in casual playthrough, that additional 1.25 seconds has just shown itself to be a lot more potent than I first expected. Like, I had a character with panic attacks, and the 1.5 nearly kept me safe for the entirety of the panic attack, which is quite a lot. Right. Well, only one path, basically. I don't want to go down. We did find books, so we don't have to worry about that, but I still want to find the Stygian study. Was that a silver chest? No. That might have been, so... Let's unlock that teleport. There we are. So now if we find Lamek and Axis Mundi and all that, and we still have a good amount of health left over, we can leverage it. Alright. Well. Alright. Keep in mind, we have no equipment yet, and we don't have much gold, so do need to start picking up chests. Alright. How's it going, Lambo Droid? Glad to have you here. Woo. Didn't pick up that meat. Oh well. So we have some damage on us. Because of my spells aren't coming out when I press it. Probably just because I press the lot of buttons at the same time, but it's weird that spellcasting has such a low priority. Alright. Oh. Are you kidding me? Well, we made some stupid mistakes. We won stupid prizes. As is life. Alright. Well, this isn't too bad of a Delagartha, like, because it's kind of straight liney. We've basically explored the majority of the area already. That's a silver chest. I'm going for it. Alright. The iframes should allow me to get out. Yep. Oh, I can't bounce on those because I don't have... Oh my gosh. Okay, that's not fun. A chaser that you can't deflect because you don't have the right trait yet. That's not fun. Oop. But yeah, until you have that heirloom, you can't deflect those, and those chase you. Or you can't break them, so that's just basically guaranteed damage. Never thought about that. Oh, this is just through the chest. Thought that was the way to the door. I was incorrect. Okay. A lot of dead ends down paths that shouldn't be dead ends. Definitely been filling the dead ends here. Alright. I found this room. I don't think we'll be going to the Stygian study early today. I have to basically no-hit on my way to finding Lamech. And I do want some equipment along the way, so I'm hoping to pop open chests. And I already took a hit. Alright. Yep, pretty whack layout. That was basically the issue. Alright. But we got everything. At least we got everything, and we're around 6 minutes. Definitely had worse layouts. Whoop. Oh my gosh. So yeah. Don't know where it's going to start, and it started right on my head. Alright, let's be careful, because I have proven that when I'm not paying attention, I do die to Lamech because of being an idiot. So I'm going to save my shield block to be defensive here. Even though it's much faster if I just get aggressive. Because like right here, if they use the spell cast, I would have taken damage there. And that would be the last point of damage I could take for the rest of the fight. There we are. Alright. Yep, definitely not going to Stygian Study. So, I left the left chest to still be opened. So I'll pop that open on my way out. There we are. We have ambrosia, we have an apple. Alright. How's it going, Thunderbolt 2? Glad to have you here. What time does the speedrun end? So we usually do about 2 hours of speedruns, and then we do 2 hours of casual play. That's generally the idea. The speedruns have been eating into the casual play time. Each speedrun is supposed to... each speedrun is between an hour and an hour 30 minutes. I'm trying to get it... We've been getting it closer and closer to an hour, and we've been maintaining that, so that's pretty cool. But it can go as long as an hour 30. We do 2 speedruns each day. When do I split? Oh, when do I leave? When do I stop streaming? I stream... So in my time, it's at the beginning of the hour of whatever hour it is in your time zone right now. And I stream for 4 hours. I feel like I'm still getting asked the wrong question. Or I'm still answering the wrong question, I mean. I just have the timer there because, I think the timer there is more for other viewers. Because I have to adapt to the situation I'm given, I don't actually have, like, a list of splits. Because, you know, sometimes I might do the dash, I might find, Lamech early, what was that? I think there used to be a route where I'd kill Gone Heads before I even enter Axis Mundi. So, like, I have to be ready to adapt to the route ahead of me, so I don't have any additional splits. Just the base. Ooh. So that's why I just use that timer there with no additional stuff. I leave the rest of that space open for comments to be seen. Because I do like talking to the chat. I'm okay losing a run because I had a good conversation with chat. So. Whoop. Alright. But yeah, right now we're just heading all the way to the right. I swear that this first section got shorter. Like, they lengthened the second section and made this first section shorter in return. I have to measure that out one of these days. But anyways, right now, we are just kind of getting the castle mapped out. Our next threat is the second boss, who... The boss itself isn't too threatening. Usually it will deal about 49 damage to us. So I'm just trying to make sure that I have enough... Like, it's not the boss that's the threat, it's the fact that I have an entire area after the boss that I have to explore through without... this 230 health has to beat a boss and explore the Kerguelen Plateau, basically. So, that's the threat that usually comes. The boss itself isn't too threatening, it's just, it's stacked on top of getting through an area safely. So it's 2 areas plus... So I get full health as I enter this area, but then I have to get through this area, the boss, and the next area safely. And yeah, sometimes the route changes. I'm technically not even doing world record pace routes. That route I just find is inconsistent enough that I don't like to do it because I like always finishing my runs. And if things go south on that record route, oh, they're going to go south. Imperfect block. Gonna cost me. Oof. But yeah, how's your day going, Thunderbolt 2? Glad to have you here. Ghost Shell's nice, could prevent a ton of damage. Assuming... So there is an issue with these sort of relics, that you actually have to kill enemies. As you might have noticed, I didn't... After getting Ghost Shell, I did not kill a single enemy. I just ran through every last one of them, because it's a speedrun. So, while Ghost Shell, yes, can prevent an absolute ton of damage. We don't kill more than, like... Yeah, I kill one every once in a while, exactly. I think it will basically add up to an additional... It's guaranteed to add up to additional hits after we get the next heirloom. Before then, though, it's kind of iffy. Because, yeah, every heirloom has guaranteed fights, but until then, no guaranteed attacks. Alright. Oop. Hate those freezing iframes. You know what? That's actually something. Someone asked if I could change one theme, what would it be? I'd probably make it so that when you turn off hit stun, you also turn off those freezing iframes there. Hey, Thunderbolt! Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I very much appreciate it. Alright. But yeah, feel free to ask any questions. I recognize that speedruns aren't the easiest theme to understand what's going on. Generally, we don't have any glitches that break the game open yet. If we found one of those, we'd have to report it as a bug to the developers because they're still in early access. But, it's still a good run. It's still a tough run that we have to go through. It's still enjoyable as far as I understand, so that's why I've been doing it. Again, feel free to ask any questions if you don't understand what I'm doing at any point. Right now, we are going to grab the double jump heirloom. We actually came out with a lot of health. So that's really good for us. I should have grabbed that silver chest, but I didn't, so... Oh well. Oh my gosh, they both have chasers. Get out, get out. Wargs! Yeah, so now I have to go through this area without losing my health, which as you saw, that dealt 65 damage. So I can only take one more hit from one of those guys. So this is the actual trouble. It's not the boss, it's the area after the boss. And the fact that I have to do both without dying on my health pool. Ooh. So yeah, I need to get to an area which is basically guaranteed to be to the far right of the map. Haven't found it yet. But I found a nice area like it. Any hit kills. Found it! Okay, thank goodness. But yeah, heirlooms, the great thing about heirlooms, they fully heal you once you pick them up. So, went from 38 back to 230. And given that Fiend's deal like 60, 70 damage here, that's scary. Yep. Big few. Big, oh, thank goodness. Whew. Alright. So the next step is we need to find some lilies to open up the Maz room. And you know what? I think I might go for the world record route Surf Fiend, because we have no relics to help increase our damage. Every relic is specifically survivability, which the whole thing about the world record route is that they involves you doing a lot of exploration on the first life, on the hope that you will make use of all of that in the next, basically. Alright. Well, Coleus Shell actually blocked an attack there. And given that I got 4 charges after that, that feels pretty good. So Coleus Shell did some work already, and is looking like it can do some work later. Alright. Anyway, so now the problem is we now have to explore just randomly throughout the area to try to find the lilies. Because if I can find... I need to find 2 lilies before I leave, so that Nama's ready for us to take care of when time comes. This is technically slightly faster than going through that... Slightly faster and slightly safer than going through that dangerous route. And it allows me to pick up the chest now. So... get myself a nice little 400 gold add-on. Alright, we found 1 lily. That was lucky with it being right there. Yeah, if you don't have the trait or the... I just realized we're getting some linear rooms right now. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. Ah. Close. Alright. But yeah, anyways, the lilies can be basically anywhere, but they're always 2 screen-wide rooms. So... there are a few ways I could identify, like, it can't be the next room, but it still could be basically anywhere, is the issue. You know what? Let's kill this Willow, get ourselves another charge of Coleus. Use the shield. Dead end. Alright, up we go. There we go. Coleus Shell charged. Well, Coleus Shell used, but for a good purpose. Alright. So there's 2 possible lilies, and both of them are more likely... because we found the lily that's grounded, both were more likely up. And here's one of them. Awesome. Are the Nama jellyfish... we call them lanterns. I'm not sure if that's precisely what they are, but Nama's lanterns are not enemies, so they do not count for the relic. They are still considered projectiles. Alright. So now Nama's door is open. But here's the thing. All our relics are defensive, not offensive. Because of that, I'm going to try out the harder route. And so now I'm going to go here in the Stygian Study. And we're going to just explore this area with this character, trying to find all the important areas here. So first important area is Goneheads. Then it's, after Goneheads, we have to... Goneheads is always to the left, so that's kind of deciding my routing. Jeez, these have not... This was a unfriendly few rooms. I'll take it. I'll take it. Jellyfish, lantern, lilies, all valid. Well, to be fair, lilies are referring to something else entirely. Alright, so we found Goneheads. Let's just stay up and go right this time. I'm taking this apple for survival. We don't have the health to get a health increase, because you always take damage for that health increase. Let's see if there's any good things here. I have to. I have to. So, Serrated Handle's Bargain is now... We now have a damage-dealing character. I don't like it, but this is what peak performance looks like. In case you're wondering, that just went from 2 hits kill me to 1 hit kills me. So... very scary. Alright. Still no Enoch. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to... Now that we have this, item, I might actually go try to fight bosses. But right now, I'm trying to just explore the area. We found Enoch. Or, I mean, we found Gomheads. We've now found Enoch. So now I'm going to try to find Murmur and the last heirloom. Yeah. What are you doing with his first life? As much as possible, basically. Technically, it's possible to beat the game on this first life, and that is the absolute hope, but it's not the expected outcome. Oh my gosh, that's a good weapon. So we're hoping to find weapons like that. That's another theme. Glad to have you here, that Mario guy. Alright. So, now I'm trying to find the heirloom. I'm trying to find Murmur. I'm considering... So I have Serrated Handle's Bargain now. So Serrated Handle's Bargain doubles my damage dealt, and makes me really want to consider going for Nama. Whew. Don't throw. Good. Yeah, I knew that was going to be a dead end, but I wanted to check it first, in case there was something of great value there. Found Murmur, and the heirloom still needs to be found. In case you're wondering, some of those pictures are not pictures, they're enemies disguised as pictures. Ugh. Alright, where can I still find the heirloom? Super far left, or... So it's either above Murmur, and there's like a route there that I didn't notice, or it's super far and I don't appreciate it. Playing it safe. Found it. Okay, cool. Yep. How's the run going? We found Serrated Handle's Bargain. So... we don't know until we get some use out of it. I'm gonna face Nama next, after I'm done here. And after that, I don't know, honestly. I do not know what I'm doing after I face Nama. Like, Gomheads is supposed to be optimal. The World Record route has me go to Sun Tower next, but I'm not sure I want to lose a Serrated Handle's Bargain over in Sun Tower. Oh, still has to two-shot those. Ooh. Yeah. I assume after you beat the next boss, you go for the boss after that. Yep, that's kind of the hope. It's just like, it's a question of, can I reach that? When do I need to face Book? Because, to be clear, the next two bosses, one has two mini-bosses standing in the way between me and it, and the other has the entire Sun Tower between me and it. So yeah, I should be going... The intent is to go for... So I'm going for Nama next. If I'm doing really well, I then go for Murmur, and like, yeah, the entire time I have to consider, when am I going to use Book? How much damage is too much damage that I need to use Book? When I get hit, do I go to charge up Coleus Shell while trying to collect, like, new items? We have a Warden weapon, we do not have any capes, though. So unless we want to do a heavy strength-based build, we'll have to do something about that. We have Obscura as our talent, so that is something we have to consider as well. It's going to change our damage output, the way we use the talent, a few stuff like that. All right. There we are. Alright. I'm just using it. I don't care. I don't want to take risks. Alright. Well, I needed to use it because I didn't want to take risks, and I immediately take damage. Oh my gosh. So this is the issue. Now we have damage on us, and damage is doubled. We no longer have our charge. To get our charge, we'd have to go into fights that are generally deemed unnecessary and could have consequences if we mess up. My headphones are fully broke. Luckily, it's only like a 25 pound pair, so relatively cheap. At least it's cheap. Yeah, exactly. I mean, there's also the question of, well, why were you stuck with cheap headphones in the first place? And that kind of sucks, but, Alright. I'm fighting Murmur. I trust my talent against Murmur. After Murmur's dead, we will go for Gonheads. And I might have to heal up before Gonheads. Yeah. I'm going to heal up before Gonheads, because right now... Okay, hold up. With that change, they now kill me in 2 hits instead of 1. Like I said, here's the big decision point. Alright. You know what? We have serrated handles. Let's not stop for... Does 100% more damage. It affects the initial casting of the spell, not the fire damage that comes after it. So, like, the fireball deals more damage. The fire itself does not. Alright, Ammonite weapon. We already have Warden weapon. No need for Ammonite set. Oh, we have Obscura now. Right. There we go. My mentality is cheap stuff can be better than brand stuff, but my headphones were the Sony ones. And they usually last around 2 to 3 years, considering I use them every day for more than 2 hours. Alright. Well, we cannot get the Scully Shell charged in time, but we just need to only take 1 hit. Alright. Well, there's our 1 hit. That can't be good. And we have a different talent. Oh my gosh. This was a mistake. I need to be very careful. Because I realize my different talent messes this up quite a bit. Because it can't dodge that very effectively. Just being extra safe because... Yep. Dash of the Godhead, yep. Yeah, at least your damage is insane. Exactly, but so is theirs. Three Handles Bargain means their damage is as insane as mine. Alright. Well, we're going to pick this up. We're going to use the charges gained from it to kill Enoch. And then we just have the scariest climb up the Sun Tower with the greatest reward should we make it. Oh. Nice little split there. Oh. Book is reused to gain all health. Yep. It has some cool lore implications and can make bosses easier, but the process of making bosses easier takes time that we shouldn't be using. Like, the amount of assistance it gives to the bosses versus how much time it takes is negative for speedrunners. For most players, I suggest they get the book, but for speedrunners, when it's optimal, we're wasting time doing it. And given that I have double damage, it's even more wasting time. Alright. Full Coleus Shell, Stray Hound's Bargain, Ambrosia. Keep in mind, we can't shield dash through, but we can use other things. So, like, this talent is better against this attack here, because I could invincibility through the entirety, but it's worse than shield on other attacks because I don't get the damage boost while dodging. Like, the longer the attack, the better this talent is. The shorter the attack, the more this talent just is missing out on damage. Also, chasers are an issue. Okay, I'm not sure if you saw that, but there was a chaser coming at me from under the ground, and the fireball killed it. And I didn't see that chaser until that freeze frame. Let's use it. Yep. Oh my gosh. Lucky. Well, lucky that happened. Skill that... Like, I saw it still. Even if the... Like, it was still my action that stopped it. It just wasn't an intentional action. I'm calling it skill. I don't care. Yeah, if I could keep these charges, then I feel pretty confident that I could actually get up the tower like I need to. Yep. Try not to jinx it, but this is my personal best run so far. Yep. This run has had... We got Stray Hound's Bargain. Like, I could not compete with the damage in any other run. So... And yeah. Bosses having half HP is absolutely massive. So now we have to climb Sun Tower. And we need to not choke on the final area. Also, let's not have a costly death. I'm going to go outside. Let's see how outside looks. Ooh. If you're not shooting too high. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, Coley still took that hit. I could be killing the easy-to-kill guys for more charges of Coleus. Yep, only equipment up there. Like, for example, Rudewood takes 2 hits. Gotta be safe, careful here. See if that kills it. This is a silver chest, but I have to just assume that we have what we need. Recharges. Because sometimes you have to do those blind launches, and I don't appreciate it. One more kill, and it's fully charged again. No. Take it. Take it. If I find war drums, it's worth just having the additional power. Alright. Alright, we found the top. I used my double jump, so I have to be very careful. Alright, got to the ground. My double jump's back. Alright. Full Coleus shell charge at Irad. We in good shape, everyone. I could take 2 hits. Let's take 0, though. We have no more healing, so let's just take 0 and win. You know what? Play safe. One more. There we go. Go. Backed up a little too far. Just play it safe. No. Shield. So apparently, the bus does 100.5 damage, which is good to know. Got through. Yep. Now I have to find Paishan Dry Lake, which I don't believe I have. Alright, so here's the thing. Now I died a single hit, if I Paishan. Out of the respect to the roof of the area, that would be unreasonable, because there are attacks that launch you into the air when you fight them. Yeah. On a pretty good pace. That's understating it. Alright. Paishan Dry Lake, everyone. All we have to do is not choke here like we've done before. And let's get a good layout. That's... I'm going to call it good enough. I don't even care. Calling it good enough. There we go. Iframes. Alright. Found the damage boost. And we have enough for the spell. Yeah. Well, because of Cole's Shell, we survive a hit. And there's no point in trying to full heal because we have to pick up these. Ooh. Alright, let's hope we find the Pearl Key. And yes, I will be picking up the Onyx Key if I find that next. I don't care. Alright, next closest is over there. We're just iframing it. Alright, I need 10 more hits to charge that up again. Why must you be there? Alright, one dead. The other one isn't blocking the path the same, so I can go through it. I can't believe I keep missing with that attack. Oh, that's it. No more damage allowed. Go! Just don't be stupid. No healing left. We just have to go. Send in the key. Down on the left. If I kill them, I can get a healing. Some aren't worth killing. The question is, can I do that without getting hit, or should I go for the teleport? I'm going for the teleport. Got the teleport. Alright, so now if I die, I still have resources. Alright, you kill 2 more, or 3 more. Well, 2 of the kills will be here. So I need to kill 1 more, and I have, with that, I will have the ability to take a hit. Well, that was a mistake as well. Trying to get that 1 kill, thought I had a little more time than I did. Alright. Whatever. We have a ton of money. We have a warden weapon. Yep, we opened the door. We did good. We still have good time on us. Time for the upgrades. $21. $7. We are. I'm going to switch to Boxer class. I think I could kill fast enough that Boxer will matter. Oh, I'm so nervous. I am so nervous. Oh, I am shaking, guys. Was really good for all at level 1. Yes, extremely insane for all at level 1. Are you kidding me? Not enough mana. No! World record before world record is 54 minutes. Yeah, before 2-ball it was 26, but 2-ball has added a ton of time to this record. And we got bad characters. Alright, we have to lock down. Valkyrie is capable. Valkyrie is good enough to pull it off, but not in a good way. Alright. Yeah. Tuvald more than doubled the time, so... So after this, we return to main menu. Almost there. There we go. Another shot. If those can hit each other... breaks platforms. Gotta be careful about that. Forgot about the breaking platforms for half a second, and it nearly cost me. Ah, missed. Oop, missed again. All right. I think if I didn't die there, that would be this would have been world record. If I got on that first boxer, and then that boxer also killed Tubal, that would have been world record. I'm willing to state that. But now it's very much a question. I still need to find the dragon. I mean, I know where the dragon is, it's just... Oh my gosh. Well, I'm not dead. But that was very foolish of me. I'm just like, I have to go right, I have to go right. To even bother looking both ways before entering. Alright, found the room. So you leave because it doesn't count the room you last entered. Alright. So this character actually only dies in 2 hits, not 230. By 1 point of health, I do not have enough health to survive 2 hits. So we just have to do this perfectly. This is where I need to not choke. Well, half a choke, few seconds. That's not a damage choke, so it doesn't ruin the run. Honestly, if it goes an hour, that's fine. I want it to be under an hour, but, like, world record, please. Like, if we just do both in one day, why not? Well, there's my hit. Yep. Flame barrier gets 2 ball is huge. That's why I usually get flame barrier. I don't think Gigantism makes too much of a difference. If it makes my knockout blows bigger, then that's a positive. If it means I get hit more, that's a negative. And it does both. Alright. This is just... Yep, now I'm making my chokes, and I need to just not vomit on the floor. I need to finish it off. We have 4 minutes to get one run, one attack that's not barf. Extra attack range is knife. Nice. Will not deny that, Lambo Droid. Okay, that is a bit more attack range than I expected. Well. Blaze Bellow, White Star. I like how the description for the Gigantism trait says you become giant, as if the size increase didn't point that out and the name. Well, it's good to know why that character looks so big. It's good to know why that character looks so big. Alright. Well, at the very least, we gained sub-hour. And we now know that we have the potential to still get world record. Like... This is still a good run, despite everything going south at the end here. Guess you forgot that White Star injures themselves. You know, the spell that they love, that because it deals awesome damage. How... Guess you forgot that that has a drawback. Don't ask me how I forgot, just... Either way, that's the one hit I'm allowed to take, so... Alright, we're at 30. That's good. They didn't die. I thought for sure that they died from that punch. Well, this is the cost of not increasing my health well enough. I literally could have bought a helmet. I'm like, it's not worth the time loss. Alright, still in range to be a PB, still in range to do what I want it to do, but very much not being friendly with me. Great. Oh my gosh. The run still could be sub-hour because of how much you pause and quit the game to re-enter. Yep, I do know that the run itself could be sub-hour, but... So I still have hopes there. Just... Oh no, I'm losing the charge! Because I went the wrong direction. Well, we got the flame barrier again. Yeah, I'm still hoping the game runs sub-hour at least, but definitely that by 1 point of health, I ruined myself. If I had 1 more point in vitality, I could survive 2 hits. What's the world record time? 52 minutes. About 52 minutes. It's a little above 52, but it's basically 52 minutes. Alright. Because, yeah, it deals 115 damage. And as you can see, I now have 115 health. So, but having 1 more point of health would make all the difference. Ugh. This ain't fun. Ew! We have to do it. We have no choice. It's the only boxer. But superfluid's gonna hurt. So in case you're wondering, superfluid does not work with two-directional dash. So if I'm holding right and press the left dash, I go right. Whatever direction I'm facing, I dash that direction, whether or not I want to. Right there. Yeah, it's supposed to be the Dash Master Hollow Knight charm. It's supposed to be a buff. It is not. Alright, so apparently that has hitbox the moment it starts charging up. I thought it had to actually start spinning and like moving forward to deal damage. Alright. I really don't like this because at this point, we might actually not make it in time. Not even for the sub-hour. All the potential to be a world record run. And I made it so I could take 1 less hit than I want to. I barely killed myself on that last life by a trap as I was trying to just kill an enemy. And now I'm choking on the boss. Don't die here. Because I killed it now. Yeah, no, I don't give up. I don't give up. I'm just really annoyed that it went this way. I'm really annoyed that that could have been world record. And now I'm just hoping it's sub-hour. It could end up not even being personal best. And that's what I hate. That this had so much potential and it still died off. So that's personal best. But oh, did that have so much more potential. Oh, did that have so much more potential. That is personal best. Still really, really good. Yes, yes, it's still personal best.